Hi guys, it's Shelby AG and I'm here with my Kailey doll that I got this week, and we together are going to go through the process of trying to restore her. I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I hope that we get a good job going. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is untie her string and take her head off, and I'm going to take her stuffing out. Okay, so let's see how tight her knot is. Luckily I have long nails, but I may need to get something. Yeah, I'm going to need something to help me. Be right back. Okay, so here we go. First time I'm ever in my life taking a head off of a doll. Alright, so I got that part loosened. I'm so nervous about doing this, but she is so loose. This is why look how loose that is. I mean, it's bad. Don't want to offend anybody, so we'll cover her bum or butt, whatever you want to call it. Boy, this really tied well. I figure, worst case scenario, she'll end up going to the hospital. But I want to try to do this myself. There we go. Oh my gosh. Beheaded. Ah! Alrighty. So now I'm going to loosen this a little bit more. I'm going to get a baggie to put her stuffing in just in case this project takes longer than one day. Okay, so I'm going to put all her stuffing in here. And I do have more stuffing if I need to actually add more, but stuffing looks like it's in pretty good shape. So I don't think I'm going to have to do it for that reason. So I'm not going to bore you with me taking all the stuffing out, so I'm going to do that real quick and be right back. Okay, so I've got her bag full of stuffing, and it's, like I said, in really good shape. So here I have her done. And I'm going to see what, she is the old type that has the clamps. So I'm just checking out. Oh, we do have a little bit more stuffing in here. Alright, so like I said, I want to make sure she gets every single bit of her stuffing back in her. So if there's some deep down in here, got it. Alright, let me close this so Kitty don't get to it. Hi, Sukari. Hi, baby girl. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Yeah, she wants to go outside so bad. Alright, well, I'm going to get some more stuff and be right back. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get her hair ready for doing it. So I'm going to get these old rubber bands out. I don't know if you guys know this, but you want to see how it's pulling her hair. It's better to use the soft kind that have the cloth on them than it is to use those. So we're going to continue to take out these braids. And I think it's partial the original braids, but part of it was maybe redone at some point. And with the waves in the hair, I'd say they had her hair braided at one point. Yeah. Her wig's really not in that greatest shape. So at some point, I'm either going to re-wig her or I'm just going to get a whole new head from the American Girl doll store. But until then, let's see what we can salvage to make her look good for now. But as you can see how you can see the lines of her wig and stuff. There's Miss Kailey's hair right now. But we'll do the best we can with what we have, because like I said, I don't want to send her away right this minute. She will definitely get sent away at some point, because I will want a new head eventually. Okay, so I just did a damp water brush on her hair. It's looking better already. but I'm probably going to do a hot water treatment on her before we put her back together. Okay, so I've decided to do her limbs tightening with elastics, hair elastics. I'll make sure they're in good shape. Good and tight. Alright, so what you want to do, and the arms weren't real bad, but I'm still going to do it to the arms because why not? I've got it taken apart. Between the plastic ball and the little metal piece, you're going to take the elastic and you're just going to attach it. Make sure it's good and tight. No, Sukari, you can't have those. Here, play with this one. There. Kitty always wants to be involved. Alright, so okay, so I got that one. Now I'm going to do this one. Alright. Get down to the leg. Of course, those are the things that are the loosest on this particular doll, so. Let's see something. Yeah, I don't want, yeah, we don't want her strings to accidentally get, let me pull those out. Alright. Bring her leg one back up. Make sure you do it between the elastic and the metal. Okay, now I'm going to do the last one. And if you're a kid, please make sure to either have adult permission before you take apart your doll or have adult supervision. And like I said, this is the quickest and easiest way to tighten the limbs without having to go out and purchase clamps and stuff, because I didn't want to have to wait. And the biggest thing is to make sure that you get the elastic on good and tight. Yep, that's really good and tight. Alright, so one of the clamps is trying to come off now, so I'm going to just throw that back in there for a second. Be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to put her stuffing back in. You want to do a little bit at a time because you don't want to put big chunks in, and you want to make sure that you put every bit of stuffing back in because you want her to be just like she was when she was new. So this is going to take a little bit, so I'll come back once I get her ready. Okay, make sure when you get towards the top that you do get it stuffed into her shoulder area as well. Okay, so as you can see, her limbs are tight now. Alright. Okay, now to work on Kailey's hair, I put boiling water into a bowl. I got a cup. I'm going to let that sit just for a second, and then we're going to dip her hair. And I'm not going to dip it too much because it's really not in that bad a shape, but I do want to get the waves out. So we'll do that in just a minute. Okay. So I'm going to put some of this into a cup. Put that aside. Make sure you don't get her eyes wet. So I'm just going to hang her head over. Please do not do this without a parent's supervision because the water is super, super hot. I'm going to dunk it one more time. Okay. Put her right there for a minute. I'm going to get some cold water. Okay. I'm going to dip that in there to stop the process of the hot water. Again, do not get her eyes wet. You want to wring out as much of the water as you can. Alright, I'm going to set her down. Okay, and while her head is wet, her hair, you always want to start at the ends. I'm going to start brushing it out while it's wet. And as I said, as you can see, this is why eventually I will be getting a new head for her, or a new wig. But for right now, we're just going to make her look the best she can under the circumstances that we have. Okay, so keep brushing. After you do the dunk, let her hair dry completely, and then we're going to reattach her head. Okay, while I have Kailey taken apart, I'm going to take a magic eraser to her limbs and stuff and clean her up. Okay, now we're going to reattach the head. Alrighty, here we go. First time ever reattaching a head. So, I'm going to get it underneath the cloth really good. Then you're going to tie it as tight as you can. I just want to make sure. Nope. That's why you always want to check it, make sure. So I'm going to get it in there really, really good. There we go. And you may need, if you're not real strong, get somebody to help you do this. I'm going to do a double knot just because I want to make sure. Alrighty, so let's turn our head around. And she has tightened limbs. And her hair looks better. So I'm going to get her dressed and then we'll look at her all done. Okay, and here she is, all put back together and dressed. And she is wearing the My Life as a Olympic figure skater outfit from Walmart that I got for Christmas last year. As you can see, her hair turned out pretty good. So, and her limbs are tight. I did it! My very first time ever restoring an American Girl doll. Yay! I hope you liked this video. Comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!